Okay, okay, we got Lil Peep Garden. As soon as I clicked on the video on YouTube on the side here, it played zero point 0.1 seconds of the song. So I heard, and that usually happens when you click on a video, it plays right away, right? So I paused right away. But that zero point 0.1 second, it sounds like a sample I've already know. It's such a small little snippet I heard. It's not even 1 full second, but for some reason that sound reminded me of a sample, and I truly wonder if it's going to be what I think it is. No, it's not. I was thinking of Kid Cudi Ghost, I think, but yeah, I was. That's not it. Maybe it is, but probably not. I don't think so. No, it's not. No. It's a dinosaur noise. The phone noise. This does sound... The sample does sound familiar, but it might not even be a sample. Isn't the King of the Swamp Shrek? Refers to himself as King of the Swamp as having used so many different drugs throughout his life. Name a drug, I got the plug. Damn. Damn. King of the Swamp reminds me of Shrek. Bro, he's actually like spitting on this one, eh? He's actually spitting on this one, bro. He says "muck in my lungs." And I think that's double entendre in terms of the swamp line, muck, because like, there's muck all over. It's muddy and shit. But also in terms of smoking, because you smoke so much, you get res. You smokers know you get that res throat. that shit's horrible. I fucking hate it. That's why I'm glad I stopped smoking. That shit's annoying to deal with. But yeah, he's actually kind of like spitting bars on this shit, man. you got a little bit of comedy in there as well. I keep my enemies close to me, they not my homies, I know for a fact. I keep my Hennessy open, I keep my bitch talking like she in the bath. I keep the medicine rolling like fuck where you going, I smoke in the sack. Looking like a fight wrist, blood on a light switch. Don't get too close so you might get sliced with a knife I grip in my right fist. Catch me throwing dick at a white bitch. Catch me getting lit like a light bitch. Big slits in my wrist, fuck like this, don't mean shit to... So like, I feel like there's not like, I don't know. I would honestly, there's like not a lot of like cleverness. I mean, you could say it's kind of clever, but I'd be making them sweat like under the sun. Like that's that's a bar, but like there's no wordplay there. I mean, you could say that. I mean, it's just the most basic kind of wordplay. I wouldn't even really call it wordplay at this point. Making them sweat like under the sun. That's just something that makes sense. If you're under the sun, you're probably gonna sweat. What's the other thing he said? My bitch is soaking like she... Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't think of that until I reread it. Soaking like she in the bath, because if someone's in the bath, he's soaking in the tub. But also, if she's soaking, it's because he got her wet. You know what I mean? He got her wet. Okay, dude. The sweat. Am I missing the one? Something with the sweat, like the sun, making them sweat like the sun. Like I get it in terms of making people sweat because he's coming for them. I'm gonna shoot you up, or I'm coming for you. And they're gonna sweat like as if they were under the sun. But that one, I don't know, man. This one feels like a nursery rhyme type shit. This one felt kind of basic. This one felt kind of basic. But the soaking in the bath one, I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I feel like no one has spit that before. You know what I mean? And the sun one, I feel like a lot of people have. Then getting lit like a light switch. Where does he say that? The flight risk. You slice, bitch. All right. Getting lit like a light switch. And again, it's like another basic line because there is cleverness to it in a sense that you get lit like you're smoking weed, and you get lit like when you turn on the light lights up, it's lit. Like it's really basic, but there is a layer to it. It's just one layer extra. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm just too used to having... I just spit. Maybe I'm too used to having, lyricism because I've been reacting to a lot of Nicki and shit, and her lyricism is just off the charts. So when I hear something like that's, just a really simple line, even though there is a tiny bit of, you know, cleverness to it, it still feels really easy to come up with. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I don't know. The production, what's the production for this guy? The production for Lil Peep was perfect. It was fine. Everything was great with the vocal. But with this guy's vocal, it sounds like there's dissonance. It's like there's reverb and delay on his voice, which is normal. And that's totally normal. But the EQ on the vocal makes it like harsher in the high end. You can hear it. The high end in his vocal is kind of harsh. And there's definitely some dissonance there, and it definitely kind of hurts the ears. Kane, is that the WWE? Yeah. He wore a mask until he revealed his face. That's cool. That I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Dude, I can't, dude. It's not throughout the whole thing, because up here it wasn't as bad for a little bit, but then it's really when he changes. You can hear it. It's only when he does like a certain thing with his voice, when he goes a little bit higher, I guess. The resonance, and it's just man, it's sticking out like a sore thumb to me, man. I hear, like his verse was pretty dang good. It was pretty dang good. It wasn't like anything crazy. It was really good, but like it's the production side. The producer or whoever was working on the vocals did a horrible job with Death Plus. I'll say it. He did a horrible job on the production side. Whoever fucking did it, dude. It's Dubs or Jason Rich. Yeah, they kind of butchered this guy's verse. Lil Peep's verse was perfectly fine. They did his vocals really well. Like it worked really well. But whatever Death's Plus vocals are, like whoever worked with his vocals, they butchered it, man. I don't like what they fucking did. It literally hurts the ears. It's hard on the ears. Like if they just didn't, even they shouldn't have done anything with his vocals. If they just did nothing with his vocals, it would have been better than what they did do to it. Like that upsets me because it's a pretty cool track, and that one part just sticks out like a sore thumb, man. This part sounds cool. See, his vocals here were better. Why was that? Like, it was only for his verse. It's only for his verse that his vocals were butchered. Right here with his vocals with Peep. I think it sounds like him and Peep together here. Or maybe it wasn't. But the vocals here sounded a lot clearer and a lot less harsh. This was a dope track. It was a dope track. And now, you know what? I will give it a pass for Peep. Peep carried that shit. Peep carried it. Peep carried it. Death's verse was, like I said, it was technically good. It was pretty dang good. The issue was the producer, man. Whoever fucking the mixer, whoever the fucking person, the vocal engineer, whoever worked with Death Plus vocals butchered it, and it sticks out like a sore thumb, man. Like I said, but I will give it a pass. I'm gonna give it an 8.0 on the dot. That's just the pass. You just made it over the bar, and that's because of that motherfucker's vocals, dude. Whoever fucked that up, fuck you. Dope track 8.0.